Hey guys, this is Issues with Toddy One Skip. I am, you're not. How you doing today? Today. Guys, how are you? Thank you for your subscriptions. Those that are on the fence, come on over to our side. We only bite if you ask us to. We do not serve Kool-Aid. We actually are so poor over here, we don't serve anything. Just a little bit of entertainment, which this is what this video is about. But I do want to make sure that I say thank you for giving me your time. I appreciate that so much. I really do, because that's currency here. And also are the subscriptions. So thank you for that. Guys, thank you for the memberships. The only benefit you get right now as being a member is just supporting the channel. I really don't want to have a difference of people with a little bit of money and people with a lot of money. You know, I think that everybody's struggling right now. So it's just for support. If I ever have to change that, I will let you know. And I will make changes and make special videos and stuff like that. And I will apologize for having to do that if I ever have to do that. In the meantime, let's have some fun. That should have been a song. Guys, so seriously, Becca Scoops. You know Becca? Come on, Becca. Becca Scoops. That's what I call her. Becca Scoops. Well, she put a video up, and I wanted to comment on it because I only got through 7 minutes of the video. I wanted to piggyback off of this. Becca reacted to Gypsy's mommy vlogging video, and I just was like, wow. And I just thought maybe I could have some fun with this, and maybe I could entertain with this. So guys, let's start off with listening a little bit to Becca's thing. And before Becca reacts, let us react, or let me react, and let's see how close I am to Becca's reactions. Fun. And don't forget, today is the anniversary, unfortunately, of the unaliving. I guess the 10-year anniversary of the unaliving of Dee Dee Blanchard. And there's a movement to unsubscribe from Gypsy. But I think that I'm preaching to the choir here. I don't think any of you are subscribed. Anyway, so let's do this. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's go.
Hey guys, Becca Scoops here. Thanks for joining me today. Thank you for being here. Just another kind of a commentary video, reaction video to Gypsy Rose Blanchard's Magic in the Chaos family vlog.
Now, my friend Becca, cool opening too, and I was dancing to the music, but my friend Becca, she took one for the team, is what she says. She says she is watching this. It's horribly boring, and she is watching it so that we don't have to. And I would much rather be entertained by somebody who I think is entertaining, Becca Scoops, than Rose Blanchard. Yeah.
It was so boring. I don't know what they think they're doing. This was Gypsy and Ken sitting, well, you'll see. I have a few clips we're going to go over, sitting on a couch, asking each other questions about parenting.
Question, Miss Scoops. Question, Miss Scoops. I want to know, I just want to know why are they asking each other? Has Ken been a parent before? Has she, why are they asking each other? Is it a board game? Are they rolling the dice in regards to Aurora? What's going on?
Like, what is happening?
That's exactly what I said. That's what I just questioned.
Asking each other questions about parenting. Like, what is happening? I don't understand what they think they're doing. She is infamous for murdering her own mother.
Becca Scoops, don't you realize that that's critical thinking and that does not apply here? Don't you understand that you can just go from mommy unaliver to mommy vlogger and the world is supposed to shift with you? Come on, Becca Scoops, come on. Get to the table and eat your porridge, woman.
What? Is it just the train wreck? Are they just hoping people will tune in for the train wreck? I guess so. Anyways, there was a few clips that I thought we could go over together because I need you guys to suss it out with me. The first thing I'm going to bring up here is these guys' reaction to this is their reaction to a tantrum.
Like that, you know. So I'm just gonna I don't know, coddle her through them.
So the baby's gonna have a tantrum, and Ken's going to. Okay, just let it pass. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Let me make everything comfortable for you. You know, the tantrum isn't coming from that. I mean, unless your kid is pointing to something and you don't want your kid to have it and they're having a tantrum. And that behavior is learned earlier on. I mean, it's learned early on. So if your kid is just screaming to have a tantrum, make sure that your kid's safe, but you just don't I don't think that you just coddle them through them or give them everything that they want. Look at the woman that you're going to marry. That's what happened with her. And look at what happened with her mom.
Coddle her through a tantrum. Okay. All right.
So Becca doesn't really comment on what Ken's reaction is. You know, first time dad, I feel it, but you know, that's what parenting classes are for.
I feel like some kids, like, it kind of depends on what kind of tantrum.
It depends what kind of tantrum. So it matters the tantrum inside to the tantrum outside for what the world to see, for what's really going on. What do you mean? What kind of tantrum? A tantrum is when somebody has some sort of usual physical reaction, whether it be banging on the floor, screaming and yelling to get their way about something. That's what a tantrum is. So what do you mean? What kind? Like a quiet tantrum? I'm
Because like I was watching a video on TikTok of this, like,
I want to stop it there. I'm going to tell you why. Because she's watching videos on how to parent her child. Listen, back in the old days, you had to actually do the work, like read books. She supposedly read books. No, she didn't. She would know some of this stuff, yes? So she didn't read those books. There are videos, I'm sure, with the books or even audio books she could clean. Oh, she doesn't do that. She could, but she's getting information from people on TikTok. And you know what? Look at some of the people on TikTok. Look at some of the people on YouTube. You're going to get parenting information from me? I could spout parenting information out. I was never a parent. So, I mean, get your information. Back in old school days, actually, you would have to work to get your information. You might actually have to go outside and do something, put yourself in a little uncomfortable situation to meet other parents, to learn how to do things. This is just selfish. So I watched something on TikTok.
8-year-old girl, and she was like in a grocery store and she was throwing stuff off the shelves.
Okay, that's okay.
And I'm like,
yo, Ken, how you gonna coddle that shit?
That's different.
Is that different? Is that different? Because that's a tantrum.
That's what I'm like. Okay.
Okay, that's like different. Now, what if you were in a grocery store and your child, your 8-year-old child, was having the kind of tantrum where they're throwing things off store shelves? What is your reaction? Think of what your reaction would be right now, and let's see what Gypsy says her reaction would be.
Okay.
and I was trying to think, like, what would I do in that situation? And it's like, I feel like I'd be like, what are you doing? Like,
What are you doing? Can you explain yourself to me? What made you go for the Nestle Quick first? Why did you end with the Glad garbage bags. Are you trying to tell me something, kid? What's going on? Just calm down. Use your words and just tell me what it is that I'm lacking. Just could you see Gypsy doing that? Well, you certainly couldn't see her doing that in that voice. So let's try again. What are you doing, honey? What, how can I help you, hon? Why did you reach for the Nestle Quick first? Did you not want the Nestle Quick? Do you want it? Don't you want it? The garbage bags I don't clean, hon. You gotta grab that for Daddy. That voice? Is that it would be that voice. Do you see Gypsy doing that? I'm asking because she couldn't even really have conversation apparently with her mom because you saw how that ended. Just reason. The person that reasons the least wants to reason with her 8-year-old temper tantrumed kid. And by the way, I was writing on this, and I got to about this far in the video before there was even Becca's response. And we did end up with the same basic response. We would never wait for somebody to get this far bad. You would address these issues as they're coming because they don't just happen in the grocery store. There's things happening that knowing your child and getting to know your child, you would see and you would be able to address at that time. So Gypsy, I don't know. I'd think about that. Just get to know your kid, maybe converse with your kid, maybe really be a part of your kid's life and learn. Take parenting classes. Guys, please check out Becca Scoops' video. She has her own with this, and there's more to it. And I just had a good time. I love working with Becca when we're working together on the panels and stuff like that. I love that, but I thought I'd jump in here and just have some fun with this. But please check out her video. As you know, she's ace. She is ace, guys. All right, so this is Issues with Toddy One Skip. I am Toddy One Skip. Be better today than you were yesterday. Not half as good as you'll be tomorrow. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. If you subscribe, like, and share, that's currency, and I so appreciate that. I appreciate everything else, but I just appreciate you being here for me and making time for me. So thank you, guys. Be good.